arrogance, and so on, because there is nothing unusual or nothing extra that is being asked. What this is voice, the Kenyan population, they may be young, they are voicing themselves, they're saying this, they're voicing concerns and raising issues. Why don't you address those issues as it were? And find answers. Where we don't have answers, we can confidently say we don't have the answers or bring them on board. That's why I've been saying we must be as open as possible, because we chose democracy. Why did we choose democracy? We don't want to listen to each other. We chose democracy. That's where I think personally I have a problem, that we are not listening. Let's listen to the issues that are being raised. Some of the issues that are being raised by Gen Z are straightforward matters that you can see, like recruitment and so on. If you need 200,000 shillings or 300,000 shillings today to get that letter of employing a teacher, 300,000 or 200, where are these guys going to get that money? And this is what they're asking. They're asking for, equity. They're asking for objectivity, meritocracy, and these straightforward issues. Why should we even debate them in the first place if we are serious people, in our society? So my view is, and then that is a position I've held for a long time. It's not just for this circumstance. Let us listen to one another. Let us listen to the younger part of our population. And I noted the other day in an interview that 70% of the Kenyan population, 70%, 7 out of 10 Kenyans you will meet are below the age of 35. So the 30% are the ones now sitting on these 70%, as it were. And if we are serious people, honestly, and I believe we are, shouldn't we be spending our energy and time on these 70% of the population? And if we are serious about what we believe, and these are the people who should be investing more of our energy, because this is the way the country is going to be in the future. Some of us are facing the door. These ones are coming in. Isn't this the part of our population that we should be spending time? And when they ask questions, we brutalize them, or we think it's not necessary for them to ask questions. So my view is, and lastly on that particular matter, there are many things I will, when I release my manifesto, I'm going to point out, for example, a program that I would like to encourage Kenyan leaders to espouse. You guys are living in the US. You know something called the White House Fellows Program. The White House Fellows Program is one of the most famous programs that has trained leaders in this country. Young top interns who intern in White House, who end up becoming leaders who do great things. Of course, the most famous intern was Monica Lewinsky, for different reasons, for the wrong reasons. But you see, I would like, for example, I have been writing a program with my colleagues on my campaign team to develop a program like that in Kenya, if I had the opportunity myself to be president, and then replicate it 47 times in every county. Imagine how many young people you will bring into leadership through that. And then train them. Lastly, people forget one thing, by the way. The Matibas, the Kibakis, the Uhurus, who ended up becoming president, they started the experiment or the opportunity when they were 20-something years old. So why are we stopping them? Yeah, why are we stopping them? Where are we going to get leaders from? Sasa tunakaa sisi tukae huko mpaka tukuishie huko, then what happens? Because we should now begin that process of trying those 20-something, bringing them, and working on that program. So my vision, which I will publish in the document, is that one of replicating that White House Fellows Program and replicating it for 7 times in every county, and then using it to begin a new process of training young leaders. And I swear to you, I will manage it through a very brutal meritocratic process. Brutal. Yeah.